Welcome to Brain Grain Universe. Here you will find everything you need to live an informed, fruitful life. So subscribe the channel, and if you like the video, don't forget to like and comment on the video. Love is such a word that after listening to it, more than half of the people remember some romantic Bollywood movie in their mind. In these films, love is shown from only one angle, and that is the love between a boy and a girl. Their love story. And because the effect of films is more on people, so they understand that only these love stories are called love. People have forgotten what true love means. Even if you still think that love is only a romantic relationship, then you are wrong. You need to listen and understand this video carefully. Can you tell which was the last moment when standing in front of the mirror, you said, "I love this person"? The person I see in the mirror is the most beautiful and intelligent person in the world. I love this person more than anything in the world. Think a little carefully and tell whether you have ever said all this for yourself, or you have become so busy in your life that you have lost the time to see and understand yourself. This programming is done in us since childhood, that we have to put others above ourselves. We have always been taught not to misbehave with people, not to misbehave with anyone, which is absolutely right if seen from a point of view. But you tell me how many times this has happened when we have been taught to love ourselves, or we have been told that self-love is very important to lead a healthy life. Was there any special period in your school in which there was a class of self-love? We all have a separate period dedicated to moral values in our schools, in which it is told about good behavior with people and family members, but not about self-love. All these things have nothing to do with the school at all. We are living in 21st century. We know and consider it as the modern era, but our thinking is still the same old and conservative. When we understand that keeping people happy is our first job, then we lose ourselves somewhere. Tell me, did your parents tell you about the importance of self-love? Or if you are a parent today, are you telling and explaining self-love to your children? When we are taught in our childhood to put the emotions of others before our own, then it will be very difficult for us to break those shackles when we grow up. When we have been trying to please others while growing up, it will be difficult for us to give priority to self-love, and then we complain that we are people pleasers. This had to happen because if we loved ourselves, we would not harm ourselves in order to please others, to make them happy. And how can a person who loves himself hate others? We often lose ourselves somewhere while making people happy. You tell me, how many times it has happened to you that you have lost your sleep while making a presentation all night to impress your boss, or maybe you have neglected your health for promotion. By doing this, you are doing overtime, but it should be a very common thing for your manager. It is also possible that your manager is not able to see your hard work anywhere. That's why it is better to impress others than to impress yourself first, and do only that much work which does not hurt you. Taking care of others is necessary to love them, but loving yourself should be your need. Self-love must be your priority. Love is a beautiful feeling which is difficult to put into words, as it can only be felt. A small child who does not know the language of this world also feels this beautiful feeling of love. For that child, his mother's love is his world, and like his child, the rest of the world is also. Be it a child or an adult, everyone is hungry for love here. Every person wants everyone to like him and love him. It is rightly said that love has no language. Animals and birds also love their children, just as humans love their children. The way a bird teaches its chicks to fly and a hen feeds her chicks, the same way love exists between every living being in this world. You must have noticed many times that when a big animal raised in the house is away from its owner, it remains very sad. But as soon as the owner returns home, the animal jumps with joy and starts dancing. Those of you who have pets will be able to understand my point very well. Similarly, if the owner dies, to whom that animal loves very much, then it also becomes sad like the rest of the family members and sits in silence. He may not be able to talk to you in Hindi, English, or any other language, but he understands the language of love. That is why it has been said that love is not dependent on any language. Thank you, Brain Grain family. If you liked this video, then do like the video and subscribe to the channel. And if there is any topic on which you want to see our video, then do tell us by commenting. See you soon with another amazing video.